miss everything about you, oh, oh, oh. Sorry. Good morning. I'm headed off to work and today I'm probably just gonna do, pictures with this, pictures with this camera, because I don't know if I should do video or not. So you'll at least see pictures of the reptiles, and the guy that does the reptiles. Anyway, but I'm gonna go, and I'm leaving at the time that I normally leave, and not like 5 minutes later, so I'm dozing off, staring off to space, but talking to you. Multitasking. Alright, so I'll see you in a bit. Pipper?
Maybe the water tender you up a little bit. Now when they come in to feed, your body breaks apart a lot easier. It's really serious. And I'll tell you just how bad, just how smart they are. We went to Gainesville, Florida. There was these two kids up in front of us, teenage boys, carrying fishing poles. And we're going, well, that's kind of odd. I thought there's a wildlife park, So they did just that. They're walking with the poles. And my wife and I are walking right behind them. And they set up the poles. And as soon as the alligator saw these kids put the poles in the tackle box, they came off the bank, and they were across the other side. Came off the bank and came over and waited for those boys. And I'm going, now this I got to watch. I got it all on video. And they caught gar. And as soon as they caught the gar, they took off the line, they threw the gar into the water. Well, before it, as it rolled off the bank, before it even touched the water, gators had come up and grabbed the fish. So the gators associated fishing poles with food. All it would take is just one of those boys, and they're about your size. All it would take is one of them to fall in there. There were 8 gators, and they were every bit to 8 to 10 foot. You're torn to ribbons. You're gone. They would all grab apart and just rip you to pieces, and they would just spin and do the thing called a death roll. It's really serious. So, especially if you see one of these. You see one of these little guys. We're huge supporters of Rudy. We want to find a cure. I just think it'd be kind of cool, imagine, I'm sure you guys know what breast cancer is, and what they're thinking in theory, they might be able to go in and inject the tumor, and it's going to do what the venom's going to do. What the venom is going to do is it's going to dissolve the tumor, and actually kill the tissue around it in the blood vessels, help it maybe keep it from spreading. Yep, it's the same thing with Parkinson's. This is bee venom for arthritis, because when we get stung by a bee, it creates a chemical inside our I got Allie. I don't want to name it a biter or something. Nice name. Something that these guys can relate to.
You're silly.
Nice names make you feel a little bit more comfortable with the animal.
She was really scary.
If you call it crusher, then you think it's going to crush your skull.
Yeah, but you've got to have kids
It's
able
like
to trust.
The guy I bought, the guy that gave me Kiwi. You know what the name he gave her? Just couldn't keep it. It was lemon lime. I just can't do that.
Is that real coconut?
I don't judge your lifestyle, but I can go around and say this is my snake lemon lime. People go, oh, little JB.
I didn't hold Kiwi this time. My shoulder's out.
So what'd you think, buddy? You like it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Especially the turtles.
They were all.
What's that?
Especially the turtles.
Turtles are
Go
cute.
ahead.
I remember when Dorothy was little, so
Somebody
she
kissed
had
her.
the tarantula on her. So did I.
Oh, look. There's another one in
You
there.
just want to pet him.
You bet the show.
Yeah, one of them, girl and boy.
Hey, be
and
careful.
I don't know if they're girl or
Careful,
boy.
careful.
I want to think they're boys. Let me show you something here. Me and
He
everybody.
doesn't like me.
A lot of times what you can tell with a male
Sword.
is that the male has an indentation like this in the bottom part of the shell. And the reason for it
Like a
is
kiss.
when they
Sorry.
go to mate, they have to have room on top of the shell in order to get them. And this guy is actually like a female. See the difference in the tummies?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
And you need the baby to be Scott.
Oh,
'Cause I'm heading
all
out.
right. Okay.
I'm heading out.
I love these animals. I swear to God.
He goes, I want out.
They're cute.
Ball python wants out.
He's like, get me out of this.
Yeah, he always wants out.
I like this.
Well, they do a
guy.
lot of shows. These animals, a lot of these guys just do a lot of programs. So we try to.
He's trying to like
Now,
me.
How long have you been doing this?
Doing shows now for 11 years. I've been working
Hi,
with them
buddy.
since the age of 11.
How's it
I mean,
going?
sorry, 5.
You've been having,
He's cute.
I don't know.
It's
Hi.
been quite a long time. I think over.
How's it going?
I've been doing you guys for what? Maybe 8 years or something. It's been long. What was
We
the
had a
first
little
ever?
break and
buddy.
then we came back. Yep.
What was the first reptile you had?
Mm-hmm.
My first guy.
Don't put your face up too much.
I'd have to say. I mean, I've had him. I'd have to say honestly,
So
green
cute.
snakes.
Of course, they.
I had 4 of them,
Buddy.
and they got out the night of my big sister's pajama party. Oh, my sister was killed.
I wonder how that.
Oh, that was cool, right? Yeah, and the tarantula that you saw was a rose tarantula because it had right where the eyes were, it had like a pinkish reddish color. It was really cool. And I was the first one. He said, he's like, oh, come on up here. I was like, okay, sure. And he put it right here, like right there. And then he had me lift my arm up and he let it go onto my arm. Pretty cool. And then I held the really big python thingy that was in the tub, or that the kids were holding. I held her. Her name is Kiwi. And then, yeah, and the scales are really weird. Anyway, but I'm going to park, sit for a little bit, and wait for my mom to get off. Out. Yeah. We head there and we sit, relax, and warm up a bit. It's rather. Hello? It's rather chilly. That's where I'm headed, and I know it's really loud and that was really hot. See you in a sec. Okay, I'm Skyping with a friend and I'm on Facebook and all that great jazz, and I will get to it. I want to, I really do. That's why I have that up, the way it is, because it's lighter in here. And then when I do it, I'm going to do it not exactly the way I did it, but basically the way I did it, because I will show you when I do that video. But there's a lot of videos because I had actually got video of the JB Rattles thing, so pretty cool. And so If anything, I'll do it tomorrow. But I don't know. So, if anything, I'll see you in a bit for word of the day and verse of the day. I'm sorry, you guys. I really am. I know I keep saying that. I will get it up eventually. I promise. I will. Either today or tomorrow. I know I keep pushing it back and pushing it back and pushing it back, but today's video is gonna be pretty decent anyways without it. So, because I did a time-lapse thing at the park. So, yeah. Anywho, I'll see you in a bit. I dropped you guys before I turned it on. Anywho, but I'm going to do word of the day. Sorry, I'm in the way. And verse of the day, because I'm about ready to go to bed. And I'm going to do the blah 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 tomorrow, because I don't know if anything real interesting is going to happen tomorrow. Anyway, exculpatory. It's an adjective tending or serving to clear from alleged fault or guilt. Exculpatory. And did you know? Is right there. Exculpatory is the adjective form of the verb exulpate, meaning to clear from guilt. The pair of words cannot be excused of being secretive. Their joint etymology, there it is, reveals all there are tied to the Latin verb exulpatus, a word that combines the prefix ex, meaning of, out of, or away from, the Latin noun culpa, meaning blame, the related but lesser known terms inculpate, today's word, sorry, and are antonyms of that and that. Today's word means to incriminate and incriminating. A related noun, culpable, means meriting condemnation or blame or doing something wrong. Cool beans. Let's see what today's verse is. Blessed is the man whom thou choosest and causest to approach unto thee, and he may dwell in thy courts. We shall be satisfied with the goodness of thy house, even of thy holy temple. Psalm 65:4. Okay, so that's today's verse in Psalms 65:4, and I hope you guys had a great day. I had a good day, or great day, more or less. I'll see you tomorrow, and definitely tomorrow is going to be the imprint. So, I hope you guys had a great day, and good night, and see you tomorrow.